Hello, as part of my Tenure Track Portfolio presentation, I'd like to give a short tour of a typical Blackboard site that I use. These are the announcements, of course. I use the announcements extensively every week to keep the students informed of what's going on. On the first day of class, I have this, welcome announcement directing the student to go to the Start Here section to grab the syllabus, and also I put a link to an orientation video. So let's go to the Start Here section first. And for each class, I make a unique, specific orientation video. This video, which is a WebEx recording, will tell the student how to navigate through this Blackboard site, what to expect in the course, and policies and procedures of the course. And also it goes over the first week's assignments. Here's the syllabus, which they can download, a supplies list, and this is the online learning items that Tri-C provides. So if we go into course content, I'll go over each of these items eventually, but I just want to point out the basic structure here. There's some content folders that just contain basic information. For example, rendering form with light and shadow has links to several videos. These are not graded. And every major project in the class has its own folder. For example, Project 1 Still Life has a technique that they have to know for the project with a video to my YouTube channel. How to set up your file. Again, this is one of my videos on my YouTube channel. The project specifications, which they can click on and see here. And then some other videos, or not other content about composition and inspiration. And the main thing I think of interest to the students is I make deadlines very, very clear. All of my major 100-point projects follow the same rhythm. First, there are sketches. The project is introduced. The sketches are due the following week, and then the project work in progress is due. Then a first draft is due the following week, and then finally, at the fourth week, the project final is due. Now, through every one of these steps, I give guidance and feedback. So like I teach process as well, not just technique. I teach process. So again, the student is going to get guidance through video recordings and written feedback through every step of the way as they work on this project. Okay, so let's go back to course content. All assignments for the course are in here. And I put them in bright blue, and I inform the students that anything in bright blue has a point weight to it. And these, I have like several 5 and 10 point assignments that are skill builders that build up to what they need to know for the major projects. A good example in this course, this is illustration 1, which is a no prereq course. This is for beginners. First, I'll have them draw basic shapes in graphite and ink, and they can see that here. This is the information that they're given on how to draw these basic shapes. Then the next exercise is an introduction to Photoshop. Remember, this is a no prereq class, so there's a file to download, and then this link goes to my YouTube channel. And in a playlist of several short videos, I step them through how to go through how to execute each of these techniques that they're going to need for the rest of the course. So then, after that, this basic shapes in Photoshop assignment, again, they're going to download a file, and then this link leads to a playlist on my YouTube channel in which I step them through, one process at a time to make this image. So they can then, they do this, upload that file, and then there's several other assignments and so on, till finally we get to, Project 1, which is making a still life. So they're going to do their sketches, And then for the next 4 weeks, I will help them execute that major project. Excuse me. And also, two more things. Weekly videos. This is an asynchronous class, like all my online classes are. However, I hold a WebEx session once a week at the same time every week, and all students are invited. So students can interact with me and get feedback on their projects. But I go over all projects that were turned in and all assignments that were turned in, and I give feedback. I record them, so students who are unable to attend the weekly WebEx sessions, which are optional, they can watch the recording and get direct feedback and guidance on their project. So the instruction is very individualized and very specific, and no one is left out, okay, because everything is recorded and available to them. Then finally, I have a folder of student work that I post as the semester goes on, so students can check in with what other students are doing, and I think this helps build a sense of community in the class. I've found that the weekly videos are very, very useful in letting the student know that I am here teaching them as an individual, and they're getting individualized attention for every assignment that they turn in. Along with the videos, I also give written feedback with their assignments. So that is a typical Blackboard site, and thank you for watching. And I'm very proud of how I've organized my online teaching, and it's been very effective. Thank you for watching.